Solve this question. Two pith balls carrying equal charges are suspended from a common point by strings of equal length. The equilibrium separation between them is r. Now the strings are rigidly clamped at half the height. The equilibrium separation between the balls now become. So basically they have given that these two balls, pit balls means they have some amount of charge. Okay, so they are similar balls, so they have a repulsive force between them. Okay, so this side and this side there will be a repulsive force. Because of that repulsive force, what is happening? They both are being repelled, and they both are hung at this theta angle from the vertical. So there are two forces acting on this. One is mg, okay, which is pulling it downwards, and the other one is force due to the repulsion, that is F. And this is tied to this rigid support by a tension in the string T. Okay, so these three forces together are in equilibrium, right? So when we say that they are in equilibrium, that means all the forces together they must sum up to 0. So we can split these forces into x-axis and y-axis, and then we can carry on with the solution. So here what is asked? First we will concentrate on that. They are asking this distance r. Okay, so let us see how we can solve this. And the second half of the question, what happens is the rigid support was here before. Now it has been the new position is this new place, which is y by 2 length from the original value. Okay, so now what will happen to this r value? So that is the question. So let us imagine this is r dash and this is r. Okay, so when we solve it, it's very simple. So what we have to do, let us mark the vertical. Okay, and one ball is here, the other ball is here, and both of them are in equilibrium. So the force acting on each ball will be k. Let us imagine that they are having a charge of q, so that will be equal to k q square by r square. So this is the force acting on them, and the force due to gravity will be mg, and the tension force will be T. Now if I draw a vertical here, so if this angle is theta, this angle is also theta. In that case, we can split into two components, T cos theta, and here you will be getting T sin theta. Right. So we can equate the forces in the x-axis and the y-axis because they all are in equilibrium. So we get T sin theta equal to the force F, which is kq square by r square. Generally in these type of questions we tend to take QE, but we are not using E here because E is also dependent on R, isn't it? What is E? E is kq by r square. So since they have asked us to calculate R, okay, so we cannot use capital E as the substitution here because that also is dependent on R. Okay, so that is the reason why we are using the entire formula kq square by r square. So this is T sin theta, and then T cos theta you will be having mg. So let us divide both equations. So when we divide them, what are we going to get? Tan theta is equal to k q square by r square divided by mg. So I'll be writing it like this. Okay, now in our diagram, tan theta is also equal to something else. Okay, so this entire length is r, which means, okay, so if this is theta and this length, this vertical length is y, this length will be r by 2. In that case, we can say that tan theta is equal to opposite by, okay, opposite by adjacent. So that is equal to r by 2y. So this is also equal to tan theta, right? So we can substitute it here. Instead of tan theta, r divided by 2y equal to kq square by r square into mg. Okay, and then you multiply this r, bring this r to the left hand side and the y to the right hand side. So you'll be getting r cube is equal to kq square by mg into 2 into y. Okay, so this is our equation. Now in the new position, okay, what changes? In the new position, the y value changes. Okay, so in the new position, the y is now y by 2 and r is r dash, isn't it? So the same equation you will be getting, but with a different r and a different y. Other than that, all the other factors are same. K is same, q is same, and mass is same, and gravity, acceleration due to gravity is also same. So r dash cube is equal to 2 into k q square by mg into y dash. Okay, so now you divide this equation. Let us say this is equation 4, this is equation 3, Let us divide it 4 divided by 3. So I'll be getting r dash cube divided by r cube is equal to 2k q square by mg divided by 2k q square by mg into y dash by y. Okay, so this entire thing gets cancelled. So we are left with r dash cube is equal to y dash by y. What is y dash? Y dash is equal to y by 2 into y into r cube. So y and y will get cancelled. Therefore, r dash will be equal to 1 by cubed root of 2 into r to the power cube to the power 1 by 3. So that is equal to r. Therefore, the option B will be the correct answer. So the answer will be r divided by cubed root of 2. Option B. I hope it's clear.